What is happening there, boys and girls? Had a slight hiccup there with the Elgato. So now this is part 8, part 2. Hopefully we won't have any more hiccups with the Elgato, and we can continue on the show. I hope. But time will tell. Right, I've just changed the title to part 2. Let's rock and roll. Hey, Sam. Hey, bro. Yeah. Okay, we're ready to rock and roll. Look at my car. My character's looking pretty tasty, man. He is a long gun maniac. I have a hat that does long gun plus 5. I thought that was 7. Interesting. And range weapons plus 5. Yeah, he looks badass. That cap is really nice. It's got an Imperial look from Star Wars. Yeah, I'm liking that. I am liking that. Yeah, we're gonna make that into a sneaky suit. Dialogue. Lock. Get rid of that. We'll keep the heavy armor just in case. Get sneak. Dialogue skills. Sneak. We can get rid of that too. Keep that. Keep the rest. Why am I so heavy? Oh, it's all this stuff. This stuff is always... I have to keep an eye on this stuff. Have the junk. Don't care about all that. Unless it gives me health. Unless it regenerates my health, I'm just not interested. Time dilation recharge, that might be handy. Regeneration, good. Companion ability cooldown, don't care. Last 2 minutes, not interested. Regeneration is good. Don't care about that. Regeneration. Totally useless. Nope. This is how we're gonna make our money. Selling this stuff. We're gonna be loaded again. Range weapons. There's hardly any stray on the weapons as it is. Totally useless. Nope. Okay, so there's 25% health one. Isn't. I mean, if there is, it doesn't last that long. 50% status effects. That's 20 seconds. I have first aid kits that can take care of that, you know what I mean? Armor rating, yeah. Doesn't last long enough. Doesn't last long enough at all. Need to add. No, because the fights don't usually. The fights don't even last. Usually last 15 seconds. The fights are over so quickly. You can't have wrinkles. We got no good. No good. Headshot damage. Yeah, regeneration. Anything with regeneration is good. And the cooldown on the owl. Slow-mo might be good. But I don't know how you quickly use them. Like, I know how to quickly use the thing, but I don't know how to use the other thing. Yeah, I know how to use first aid, but I don't know how to quickly use the other stuff. Hmm. You never figured that out? No, I've never. I mean, I can see it up there in the left hand. I have the. Maybe we do. Maybe. No, that just takes it out. Hang on. Maybe it's in here someplace. Maybe it's in here someplace. Opinions. No, that just unequips it. All that does. That does nothing. Equip. Unequip. I don't know. That's a funny one. And I've been trying to find it in YouTube videos, but nobody seems to talk about it. It's like it's a dirty word. Right, are we ready to do this? We are ready to do this. You plan it, everyone. You plan it. We'll take Max, and we'll take Ellie. Take the Vic and Ellie. Come on, Elgato, hold it together now. Don't do this to me. Yeah, I was talking to the missus last night, and I was telling her about the PC problems, and she said, after the lockdown, why don't we go to PC World and get ourselves a new PC? And I was thinking, you know, I think you're right, missus. I think you might have something there. Yeah, yeah. We'll see after the lockdown, you know? We'll see. We'll see. She said she'd go halves with me, but I'm not gonna let her do that. I'm a man. I pay my own way in this world. You can combine some of those foods, medical items. I did not know this. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know that either. Oh, so if you're... Is that what... By putting them in there, and by using the first aid, we can test something. It doesn't give me the option to do anything. Yeah, if you use your inhaler, does it? And the first aid? Maybe that's it? Maybe that's it? We'll see, we'll see. I don't think it is though, but we'll see. Let's see where he wants to go on the map. Empty man. Down here. So when you heal yourself, you also get whatever's in your slots. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I might be wrong. But if that's the case, then that's a pretty good system. Because you could put anything you want in there. Just have fun with it. You wouldn't really have to worry about it. Oh, we're going to get into trouble for stealing, are we? Can you look at him real quick, please? Yeah, absolutely. Is it the skills you want me to look at? Medical. Unlock third. Oh, yes, it is. Unlock second drug mixing slot for the inhale. Oh, it all mixed together. Gotcha. Son of a bitch. Dylan, you son of a bitch. Predator. Love that movie. Dylan, you son of a bitch. Ah, that makes a lot more sense now. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, that makes so much sense now. Now I get why there's so much useless stuff. It's useless by itself, but if you mix three of them together, it's very powerful. Now I understand it. Thank you for that, Sam. I would never have figured that out. Yeah, you can make a really good cocktail with that now. Absolutely. That's crazy. I'm so mad. Hey, we're learning. That's what matters.
Hey, hold on there.
Dylan, you son of a bitch!
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Whatever. I'm not here for chit chat. You seem surprised. Well, that is my ship on the landing pad right next to you.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's
No.
only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Why are they doing here? It takes more than a few gunships. Dear me.
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Captain Max. Me, I'm Alex Hawthorne. I prefer to travel discreetly. You know what I mean.
Aw, Don't be like that. I never get to do this part. Please.
Don't make me tell you twice.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here.
I do, don't I?
Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Yeah. Dylan! Dylan, you son of a bitch! I'm playing that clip from The Predator. Yeah, did you ever see the clip on YouTube where they do that bit and then when they clap their hands together, there's a sun behind them and it's like a nuclear bomb going off? It's so funny. Yeah, I'll definitely have to look into doing that, man. That'd be so funny. That would be so funny. Stellar Bay, is that really isolated? You're not what I expect to find them on it.
We don't get ship traffic in town.
Do it as a celebration when you get a new PC. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it, man. I mean, I definitely want to do all that stuff.
We would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
But like, yeah, I have to wait until I get a new PC. I don't think this one could handle it. Probably explode in my face with the awesomeness of Arnold Schwarzenegger saying, "Dylan." It would be too much for it. It would just explode. Too much awesomeness. Stellar Bay really that isolated. Didn't I say that?
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Jesus, I'll have to go on YouTube and look at tutorials how to do that, man. And that's another couple of days learning for me. Stellar Bay really that isolated. Not what I expected.
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Ah,
yeah.
Nostalgic stench of home. Can't say I miss the day-to-day of living in Edgewater.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject.
It's funny, man. It's really funny. It's not so much of explosion. The one I'm talking about, I think there is an explosion one too. But the other, yeah, did you see it? This one is explosion from Terminator. Oh, okay. That was really that bad. Not expected. In the boards. Why isn't this going dark? What's going on?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who
It kills everyone
today. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago. Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
That depends. What is it? I don't have time for this.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
You should check out Predator the musical as well. If you're checking stuff, that's really funny. It's like a song these guys made up. If it bleeds, we can kill it. If it bleeds, we can kill it. It's so funny. It's got type in Predator the musical. It's really funny on YouTube. So good. So I can ask about your poster. Who's the black hole? This poster sounds pretty valuable.
That's Bertie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever. Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Whatever, I don't really care. Actually, I've been in hibernation for decades. Why is he called the Black Hole?
On account of him being the best hacker who ever played, nothing gets by him.
Yeah,
He
it's
sucks
so
up every
funny,
ball
man.
that comes his way.
It's so funny. Okay, that's all I ever need to hear of that subject. Maybe world that differently. When I find out how to take clips and use them, I'll definitely give that a go. Definitely throw that up in the channel. Okay, that's all I ever need to hear on that subject. Maybe word that differently. On account of him being the best hacker ever played, nothing gets by him. He fucks up every ball.
Whatever you say, I could talk tossball for hours. I couldn't really say I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
And the Futurama Bender clip that says I'm back, Bay. I'll have to write all this down. I don't know that one. You're excited. The awesomeness of Arnold Schwarzenegger has excited you beyond the human tolerance. Dylan, you son of a bitch. So can I ask what's your poster?
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Wow, so the board totally lied about this place. They said it was a shithole and it was too dangerous for people to go there. What scumbags? What mods we got? Now I'm interested. Now I'm interested in all this stuff, man. Now that we found the code, I am so interested. Now that we've hacked the internet. What do we got? We got Enway. I don't even know what Enway does. Magazine changes the weapon damage to Enway. I guess it's like a pew pew. It's like a laser gun. 8,000. Well, it's going to be a while before we try that out. Plasma. Waiting. All this food now. It's like a pew pew. It's a pew pew. Gotcha. I was wondering when we're going to see pew pews. Oh, I have no clue. Well, we'll guess it's a pew pew. I'd say more than likely it's a pew pew. What else could it be? Anyway, they're expensive, whatever they are. Doc. Range. We got armor, we got weapon spread. That's totally useless because the spread isn't that bad with any of the weapons. And you can't put it on a shotgun, which is what I would have put it on. Dialogue skill, leadership skill. Get that. Why not? Gonna sell my junk. I don't have any junk. The hell? Does poison damage over time? Ah, okay. Thank you. No, isn't that corrosive? Oh, it ignores armor. Gotcha. Oh, we better not rob that. Ooh, look at him with the fucking Dark Lord Slayer, huh? What pistol are you using? I'm using a Magnum. Good choice, my friend. Good choice. The yacht club. Right, before we go in here, I need to fix myself another drink. I will return shortly.
Who feels like getting into trouble?
In the internet says N-ray damage has a fun little effect in which the more you hit someone with N-ray weapons, the more N-ray dot tricks fire. After 3 shots with the N-ray weapon, your target will be taking every. Ah, okay. Nice. Damage over time. Yes, I was wondering what that was. Maybe how it's you. I don't know. Oh, I do have junk. I need the money. Need the money. Oh damn, we never put back all our mods. Block. Block. Fence. Alright, where is this guy? Oh, he's not in here at all.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
As she looked at me, as if she was telling a joke, a really bad joke. She looked at the screen. Funny. Go the other way, I think. This place is big. This place is the biggest town we've been in so far. Nice.
Sir, please, I need your help. I can pay.
What's
Oh,
up,
thank you
missus?
for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know.
Oh,
a
no problem.
Raptidon is melting
Thanks,
him with
thanks,
acid
Sam.
as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful.
The child is missing. Where did you last see him? Calm down, take a deep breath, and tell me what happened. It's also not my problem.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy?
I'll help find your son. Did you see where the reward involved for this quest? Why would Tucker run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
I'll find your son. Did he say where would he have gone?
He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a Mantiqueen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
Why are you saying about iconic cast? Where's Amber Heights?
That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with the nutty iconoclasts, or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road as we speak. Or maybe marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs and made him snort them. Oh, the things that could happen to my sweet baby.
Fine, missus. Just stop
Thank you.
talking to me.
Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Yes. Oh yeah, we leveled up, didn't we? Yes, we did. Oh, we got perks as well. Awesome stuff. Oh, we have to put them in separately now, do we? We do. Alright, let's see what we can do. Sneak, hack. Medical, science, engineering. Let's see what we get out of them. Hostile effect, duration on targets plus 50%. Corrosion damage plus 25%. That 20% chance items you repair will become pristine. Its value and durability. I'll just put one into each, I guess. And guns. Long guns. Yeah, that's what we want, isn't it? Weak spot damage 25%. Critical damage 50%. Yeah, there we go. Perks. Now it's getting interesting. Extra health. Damage when alone. Walk speed. Sprint speed. Armor rating +5. Fast travel. Companion kills. Vendor prizes. Movement penalty. Science weapon damage 50%. That's an interesting one now that we have science weapons. Changeable highlight range. Yeah. And we can put that on a suit if we wanted it. Vendor buying prices, dialogue skills, carrying capacity, consumables, health restoration per kill, companion ability cooldown, each of your kills. Consumable weight. Now that we know consumables are easy to use and we can mix and match, I think we'll get the consumable weight. But I do like the combat. Hence, reset a companion's ability cooldown when using. Not bad. 25%. I'm all about the damage. 20%. I think we'll do this. Right, let's see what we unlocked for next time. Science weapon damage. Gonna be tasty. That's like 100% extra if we get the two of them. Damn. Range weapon sway. Doesn't really matter. They're not that bad, to be honest. Guaranteed critical hit. Your next attack at the beginning is a guaranteed critical hit. Now that's pretty tasty. Armor rating. Carrying capacity. Movement speed. 20% damage. That's a good one. Radius and melee. We're going to be like the ultimate badass by the end of this game. No, if someone looks at us, we're going to kill them. We'll just radiate death. Death will just be steaming off us. Alright, what are we doing? We're doing the Empty Man Crest. And he is outside. Oh, this map is way big. Well, that's cool. Right, okay, that's kind of cool. The maps are getting bigger, I like that. Gideus Androidistis. Right, where are we on the map? Enter on player. Where here? We have to go over there. Where now? Look at this place. Wow. Like, wow. Yeah, it's pretty. It is pretty.
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
Oh, look what we got here. Alright, priest, go get him.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
I got her!
Go on, Ellie.
Nice one! Not now, man!
Uh. We're getting too damn good. Mine. Now, did that use my thing? It did. It did use it. Interesting. Interesting. That's just all the minus. Now I get the idea behind it. Now I get the idea. It's pretty tasty. A good system. It's like the movie Predator, except you're the predator killing him. I ain't afraid of no man. Billy. Billy, you're not... What's the matter? There's something out there. Something out there, it ain't no man. Something out there, Major. Something out there. He might be Irish. Ooh, there's more. Which way are we going? We're going that way. It would be rude not to kill them. Yes? Yeah. These Irish were already dead.
Nice hit. The strong survive and the weak perish.
Nice one.
Got the broad one! How about that?
God, I love those special moves, man. They're so fun.
Everyone all right?
It's fueled by bad bourbon. Not the good bourbon. The bad bourbon. Ooh, look at this place. It's another... You got anything to say about this? It's another...
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
No, we're good. Wonder if he'll give out to me for stealing everything in here. You had the right idea, bud. You had the right idea. What we got? Picked up a nice hat. What do you do? Not a cowboy hat though. Leadership skills and persuade +7. Wow. Okay. That is nice. Definitely be using that in a build. Nice. If he drinks bourbon, we can kill him. I mean, I am so in the humor to watch Predator tonight when I'm finished streaming. The missus likes that movie too. Right, do we keep on going? We can come back. I almost guarantee you there's going to be a mission over there at some stage. We'll get this done. We'll go across country. You son of a bitch. I think it's on Netflix. Maybe I'm wrong. I have the DVD anyway. You buy DVD? I have DVD. Stuff to kill. Oh, we got. Oh, we got marauders over here.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Yes, keep your head down.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Bam! I thought he was dead. Does Sam have a special ability? I don't think so. Oh yeah, of course he would. Yeah, they all have. I'll have to test it out. I have no clue what that could be. I thought we killed more than that. Yeah, when the bodies disappear into the grass. You can't find them. Never used them. I wonder if it's good. We will find out. I swear it's so be sure. Yeah, we need to put that off. Actually don't need that. Break down. have a shotgun. Add that to junk. Add the junk. Breakdown. We have a chance to break down, get mods for absolutely nothing now. That's kind of cool. That must have been something we unlocked with skills or something.
I'll take your confession now.
My kind of. Anyone else? Architect is ready for you. They won't try that again.
Relax, Ellie. Relax. Ow. 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 This planet kind of reminds me of a planet in Destiny. If you squint. Yeah, we just follow this road the whole way down, it'll get us there. That's kind of cool. Just going for a walk. Have you ever played Destiny 2, Sam? Ever played any of the Destiny games? Ooh, we got bad guys.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Oh, he already dead.
Here we go.
No, they're okay. They're a missed opportunity. They could have been so much better.
Got another fighting me.
They could have been so much better. They're very easy games. Very easy. The combat was good. Shooting things was good, but everything else was a bit of a letdown. Oh ho ho ho! Look what we got here. Got ourselves one of them fancy snipers. Oh yeah, there we go. Deadeye assault rifle. Tasty. Yeah, that's true. They were very fun with friends. They really were. But I just found them very easy. Yeah, what do we got here? Oh, we got bad guys.
I've had quite enough of you.
Not bad, huh?
Go on, Ellie. Get in there.
Someone else will pick it up, right?
Nice. Sell out junk. See what he has for sale. He has Enray, he has Plasma, and he has Dialogue Skill, I believe. I already have one man, I think. Heavy, Intimidate. He's got stealth skills. It's Spacer's choice. All your fridge belongs to me. Flight control. Is that a new gun we got? Or is it just another carbine? Plasma carbine. We'll have to start using that. Show it some love. Show it some love. Tonight. You ever watch The Doc, Dr. Disrespect? I don't PvP. Yeah, you like myself. So I don't know how good that is, but I play almost anything with co-op. Bounty or two. Yeah. Yeah, I'm more of a PvE kind of guy myself. Alright, where are we? Are we off the beaten path? This is a long road. Not a door. Field. Well, I guess we ain't going that way. Oh shit.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
And look at how they go. Down. Who's ready for more?
Who the hell are you? Oh, yeah, okay. That's who you are. Ultron rifle, Ultra. There we go, 163. What does mine do? One step. It is an improvement. It is an improvement. We can work with it. Extended ore sight, weapon range 20. Well, we'll have to get rid of that sight because I won't be using it. he got messed up. I don't know. I like some PvP, player versus player. I like some. Like I said, back in the day, I was big into Battlefield 4, man. Loved it. I just haven't had anything to grab me and say, you gotta play this. What's going on over there? Ah, another one of them guys. We're picking up stuff left, right, and center. What did we pick up? We picked up stealth +5, defense skills, a lockpick. So many of these helmets. %, to get a basic mod. Yeah, let's have some of that. Why not? Dialogue skills, sneak +7, stealth skills. It also reminds me of a planet from Star Wars, the prequels. It reminds me of one of the planets. Oh, that's a big guy. Time for electrical damage.
Got him! I smite you in the name of the law!
Get him, Ellie! Get him! Oh, we got him. Oh shit, he's tough. But not tough enough. Didn't get a chance to use that flamethrower, did you, buddy boy? Instead of investing in some runners. No apologies. Pick up one of his hoodies. No, I just picked up the face mask. Geek. We already have that. Add to junk, I guess. That's worth. It's not worth anything. Break it down. Might get a mod out of it. Break it down. I think that's where the young boy has gone missing. We'll pay a visit on the way back, I think. Yeah, this map is way bigger than the other ones. I dig it. Could almost use a vehicle to get around with this one.
I'm just saying, if we did need to dispose of a body, this would be a good spot for it.
Ugh. This is why I prefer spaceships and clean recycled air.
Oh, we got a big boy.
Ready? Never anger a man of the claw.
Get wrecked. The other guy says, no, I'm out.
Down they go. Sometimes violence is the only way.
Don't mess with us!
I take it green water bad.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Whoa, he got sprayed out, man.
How about that?
Jesus Christ, the screams of them. Oh! Yeah, man. Get wrecked. I love the slow-mo, man. It's so fun. As Captain Kirk would say, it was fun. We're nearly there, boys and girls. We're nearly there. It was a long old track.
I've had quite enough of you.
We could be in trouble here. I just walked into a packet. Oh, we are in trouble.
Pretty.
I thought he was dead, Gov. Not too bad. Pretty much what I expected. Alright, we get to kill stuff again. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm just saying, if we did need to dispose of a body, this would be a good spot for it.
Ugh. This is why I prefer spaceships and clean recycled air.
The strong survive and the weak perish.
I got her! That, huh? Get on. I got another fighting me.
Good stuff, boys and girls. Good stuff.
Won't get me mercy. I smite you in the name of the law.
Here we go! That was fun!
Excellent hit.
Don't mess with us!
Better. Alright, we'll save it this time. Just in case. Keep forgetting there's a stealth mechanic in this game.
Who would like to die first?
Nice one!
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
I am.
Practicing this! Just like that!
I've had quite enough of you.
So good.
Everyone all right?
No, not as bad as last time. And if I hadn't have saved, we probably would have died. Because that's how video games work. Well, the good news is we're nearly there.
So, Vicar. Vicky.
Hmm.
Can I call you Vicky?
Absolutely fucking not.
You sure curse an awful fucking lot.
Good one,
Who's
Vic.
talking?
Good one.
I'm not a fucking priest.
Ooh.
Thank the architect for that.
Ooh. We're getting surly with each other. I like it. Oh, get that one back, please. Oh, let's just do this. How's my armor holding up? Bent. Love the artwork in this game. Really nice. Chief of the Savages. Hello.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Oh, it's kind of like a holiday place. Tell me about the amenities. Where am I? What is this place? Leia sent me. Where's Catherine? I'll be back.
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
Sure.
Swell. We like quick on the draw types like you. Saloon is straight back and to the right. Once you're feeling sated, you're welcome to a private cabin. Only $250 a night. Ms. Malin can let you one if you're interested. She's the one who runs this racket. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron. No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight. You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Well, tough shit. Wait, it's okay. Just point me towards Miss Malin. You know where Catherine is or not? You're useless, and yes, that's going in my reports. I'll just excuse myself.
She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
I'll be back.
Sublight territory feels.
Right, we need to change our clothes to talkie. Fence. Melee. Peak +7. That'd be cool, huh? That's a good combination we got. Dialogue skill and speak. I like that armor, it's nice.
Like being home.
Not as nice as my sniper armor though. Damn, this map is cool. I can see why you like it, Sam. I can see why you like it. Anything under the usual. Simulator modification. Your movement speed for short time when you tackle it. Ooh, pretty tasty. That's pretty damn tasty. Interesting. Spread, silencer, melee skills and defense. Oh, we can. Oh, no, we better not do that. That would be trouble. Let's walk away, pretend we didn't do anything.
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay? Boss lady told me to take the night off.
No, I'm beat. Just got back from delivering to that house with the strange family.
The ones that always smell like blood.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
Yes. Oh, more posters?
Makes you wonder what the secret
No.
ingredient is.
I like collecting posters. Won't let us take anything. Oh, they're cool posters. I want them for my ship. We can take that. Oh no, we're in trouble. Close the door, guys. Close the fucking door. Now we can rob everything. All mine now. Imagine if you had guests over and they wanted to use the toilet. I mean, there's no door. Don't mind me, I'm just cooking my dinner and having a shit at the same time. Come on in. Can't believe I'm still stuck in this law-forsaken town, but at least I think I may have finally found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town. Produce 1 nugget and 2 teeth. I wonder if I can find a dentist who pays something for the teeth.
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Oh yeah, look at that, huh? Nasty stuff.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
Tell me I know something. Yeah, we've already been through all these.
I must admit to a certain anxiousness. To be able to question Cheney, to get some answers from him. I feel, I don't know, young again.
So you're feeling violently optimistic?
Not quite that young.
Right, where is he? He's outside. We'll have to come back here later, I guess. Malin's House of Hospitality. It's a cool looking place. What do we got? We got Knight, we got Shock, and we got armor rating 5. That's better than 3. I get that.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be
Cleaner, fancier, stocked with better booze.
cheaper. I've emptied 14-bit carts in the last 2 hours.
That's because you've got a terrible tell. Whenever you're lying, your right eye twitches like mad.
I would definitely move here if I lived in this universe.
I wouldn't steer you wrong, friend.
It's a cool place.
There it goes again.
I had a patient who went swimming at a place like this. Got eaten from the inside out by parasitic amoebas.
Lovely, Ellie. Lovely story. Thank you for sharing that with us. There he is. I don't think we need the guns. My controller's not the best after being dropped today.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you
Jesus,
wouldn't
he
know
got
anything
mean
about that,
really
would you?
quickly, didn't he?
Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Holy shit! Hide a different personality much? What's going on here? Guy doesn't look like much of a scholar, Max. Here to explain. Hey, wait, what are you doing? Let's calm down here. I'm not sure what's happening here, but I'm always up for senseless violence, please. Proceed. Don't have time for this. Let's let him off. Let's let him off the hook. Let's let him off the chain. Let's see how loud this dog barks.
Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
Damn, Vicar Max has a dark past. I was not expecting this. Max, stop. It's not too late. Maybe the answer you've been looking for is in that book. I agree. He's just trying to trick you again. Senseless violence is the best medicine. I don't know. What are we gonna do? We're gonna let him off the chain? I gotta see this. I
wholeheartedly concur. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait, stop! Please, just listen to me. It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
See, information was enough. Let him be on his way. Good, now that that's out of the way, why don't you put this fool out of his misery, Max? He doesn't seem that bad of a person.
I don't think so.
Oh, you're not going to kill a man over a book. Let's go. You're making compelling point. Go ahead, kill him so we can get out of here. Damn. Max is cold. Mind me never to piss him off. You're not going to kill a man over a book. Let's go. I don't know. I don't think I want to see the dark side, Max. Not yet, anyway.
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
You had a lucky escape today, buddy boy. Yeah, you smoked that cigarette. Calm them nerves.
Hey, I just want to thank you for saving my life.
Saving your life, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Oh, excuse me, hiccups.
Exaggeration? Has the vicar told you what he did to Old Lem? He's still eating through a tube, last I heard.
Look, what I may or may not have done to some degenerate during a prison brawl is old news. I'd rather not discuss it.
I can see why you like Max, Sam. I can see why you like him. He's got a dark past. He's like William Murray from Missouri that killed women and children.
There's something weighing on my mind.
What's up, Max?
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney.
It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Violent enthusiasm? You're a psychopath, Max. Which crap, Max? You lied to me about Cheney. I want to know why. Never mind that. Why did you feel the need to lie about Cheney? What was it like being in prison? Cut the shit, Max.
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
I understand. We all get a little obsessed at times. You're forgiven. Okay, but I'm watching you. You ever lie to me again about anything, you're out. I don't think so. You're not welcome in my crew anymore. Pack your things. I think the middle one. Keep an eye on him.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Okay, that sounds like a deal, Max.
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Okay, no problem. Right, let's see what we can do in this town. Apparently there's no active quest. Why you lied to me, game? I know there's an active quest here. Nope. Nope. Fine. No. Can we do that here? Nope. Empty man. Back to the ship, I guess. Family matter. Nope. Still haven't botched anything, that's nice. The Scholar Max returned someone ex-con Max met in prison. Take Max to the Hermit on Silica. Gotcha. Casserole. Lilith hasn't heard from her agent in Stellar Bay. Where is that? That's all the way back there. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's someone we need to talk to right in this place. I think he's in the main pub. Yeah, Sublight. I think we need to talk to this someone in here.
No refunds, no exchanges, no returns. And no whining about it either. If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Who's the top dog in these parts?
Town Sublight owned and run. Caters to a variety of clientele. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most is Catherine. Prove bad for her business, and she'll kneecap you without a second thought.
Town built on the side of a mountain. You don't see those every day.
Yeah, and? Do I look like the city planner? I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook.
Jesus
But
Christ.
now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reasons to hide us. We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye?
Fair enough. Why the socialites? No, I think you're not telling me the whole story.
They're so self-important the way they strut around, preening and flashing their pricey gadgets. Makes for easy marks. Keeps our pockets lined with bits.
Let's see what you got. Oh, a whole lot, have you? Look at these bad boys. Oh yeah. Restricted. Ooh. What's your mods like? Scope. Post armor damage and shot. Yeah. You don't have a whole lot, do you, Mrs.?
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction.
There's a face only a mother could love.
Show you my lower back rash. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
You have a face like a potato, sir. And I should know. I'm Irish. Ooh, what do we got? We got dialogue. Dialogue skill. How much is it? Doesn't look that funny. It's not too expensive. Intimidate with an eye patch. If it did something else, I probably would wear it. No cowboy hats. It sucks. Dialogue skills, tech skills, melee weapons, leadership skills. I might pick up one of these. Like the potato joke. Carrying capacity. 6% discount. Oh wow. He's still my beating heart. Are we allowed upstairs? We got Diamond Stealth 15. 4,000. I'd love to get that. Oh yeah, they have a kind of like a little cafe up here. Can't steal anything. Not yet. Not until we murder every one of them. Oh, I want the poster. Shit. I want that poster. We'll be back.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him was done.
Right, we are meant to talk to someone here and they are not showing up on the mission. What's that one? Family matter. Don't bite the sun. What is don't bite the sun? Oh, okay. That's for Ellie. I mean, that's for... What's her name? I forget her name. Funny sounding name. We're definitely meant to talk to someone here. Let me talk to this guy again. Maybe he can give me directions.
Remember, Sublight is not responsible for any loss of property incurred while patrons are on Fallbrook property. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron. Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more... Swell. We like... Ms.
Miss Mism. Where the hell is she? At ease, men. You Miss Mism? No.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
He means gullible, Captain.
I get the sense this fellow isn't entirely sincere.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium Goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Leia sent me to deal with a sublight problem.
I certainly hope you're not insinuating the problem is me.
That scared the shit out of him.
Preposterous. I never do anything under the table. That, Miss Malin ain't aware of. If there's any issue, really, you should talk to her. She's straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality.
Gotcha.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, if you're interested. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
Let me guess. We pocket half. We pocket the half you save. That is a genius idea. Lie. That's a stroke of pure brilliance. Let's lie.
See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
Persuade. I'm happy to help. Not like I have anything to do. Where should I start looking for your missing sprat carriers? Before I agree to this, I want some question answered.
I run my sprat carriers back and forth through the shipping tunnels near the waterfall. Ought to check there first. Good luck. And don't get any ideas about pilfering the drugs for yourself.
Persuade 100. I think we're far, far away from that. Not like I have anything better to do.
Was that sarcasm? I'm going to assume it was not. If it's sarcasm, you've got to show it somehow, like with a wink. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
I wonder if we kill him, do we get to keep his hat? Right, it is in... He's in the house of something. There it is. House of Hospitality. That's where we need to go.
Ain't in the mood to chat.
Well, that's just fine. Neither am I. At ease, gentlemen. Oh, I like your helmets.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Crude but forthright. I admire that.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Nice to meet you. I'm Max. Yeah, you're real friendly. If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of mini drug, then sure. Screw you.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Actually, I'm the fixer for your sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
But to the chase, Melon. Right. Leia mentioned.
So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
I doubt it. I can get it done. Remind me what Alta Beta gas is exactly. Fine, safe. Are you kidding me?
Meaning safe for me and my crew.
Yeah.
Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
I can get it done. Are you kidding me?
Hold your thrusters. I ain't even got to the tricky part. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Oh, Sawbones, Ellie could probably cook something up. I'll find a way around the monsters. Remind me.
I'm a doctor, not a vet. But what's the worst that could happen?
Exactly, Ellie.
I shall leave the details to you. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option though, unless you want to get dead.
Good thing I have an engineer. Papati will handle it. Our resident vicar's pretty good with computers. He could hack it. Plasma's options sounds fun. Better do this safely. I only got one ship.
Well, I haven't seen the system, but I feel confident saying I can split her asunder.
I'll just bet you can. Men of the cloth never do cease to amaze me. Bright as a newborn star on the outside, blackest of holes within.
You have no idea.
Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
I might be interested maybe later. I got my hands full as it is.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick.
I like him already.
Aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
I get the feeling this is going to involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory. Owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
What specifically do you want me to do? Easy as eating cis pig pie. Any tips on how I might get in?
If you got brass knockers, you can shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Boy, if I know. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do.
Hey, I wanted to sabotage the factory.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Sounds good. What if us decides?
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be
Dry
with
goods.
you,
Got
since
it.
I won't be.
I like your jacket. Pretty tasty. Can we buy any of them helmets? They are nice looking helmets. No. Ugly ones. What do we got? We got... oh yeah, I really want to get that, but I'm broke. Critical hit damage. And stealth. Oh, I like this place. If I was living here, I'd be spending a lot of time in this bar. The only thing you're missing is a pool table. And it'll be perfect. Oh my god, a character with long hair. I never thought it possible.
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Hey, Cisco. Damn. I'm gonna leave it there, boys and girls. It's 10 o'clock. I promised the missus I'd be out at 10. I guess the Elgato knew that. I'm gonna leave it there. Cisco, sorry, I've gotta go. Sorry, I can't chit chat with you. Sam, see you later, bud. I wonder why my PC keeps doing that. It's so annoying. Alright, I've gotta go, guys. Gotta go. I promised the missus I'd be out at 10, and it's dead on 10. Well, it's actually 1 minute. Yes, I'm going to watch Predator. I'm going to try anyway. See if the missus is up for it. Alright, see you later. Cisco, I'm sorry. Sorry I'm heading. I know you only just got here. I'll catch you later, Cisco. Take it easy. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Okay? Alright, I gotta go. Thanks for watching.